Close 5-3 the final. New York crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Marcus Stroman is credited with the win. So that's MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Rosario.
Late that time for a strike.
1 o'clock.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the day begins with an out. There's 1 away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1 from the stretch. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he fouls this one off. Pickoff move to second and a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up. Altuve for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Now to the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, George.
Here it comes.
Springer.
No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. And the pitch. This one's down to third. Davis has got it. And there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Strike one to start the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Two balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
He pulls this one into right, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ramos.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One and one. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball one. 1-0.
Hit hard down the line. Speared on the dive to second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fly ball right down the line in left. Diaz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aledmys Diaz.
The left fielder, Aledmys.
Swing and a liner.
Diaz.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
7. The first baseman, Ulieski.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. That's 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here it comes, 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Matz, 28 years old. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting 8. The right fielder.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 1-1. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch of the at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1-1 to count. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Top of the third set to get underway, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one man gone for the Mets in the third. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Diaz will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer.
The
First pitch coming. Here it is.
George Springer.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. Gone!
Now
so up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the designated
Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Now batting.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Diaz.
Here comes. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. He's got it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in now, Pete Alonso. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
To 2-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The right fielder, number 30.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yuli Gurriel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Out in front of it, strike 1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Tucker rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they move on top 4-0.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer.
George.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
The batter, number 44.
Ready for another chance? Yordan Alvarez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Their count now at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Taking off is Springer. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Davis will put this one away, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
In there, a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading up for the Astros.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Nimmo. He's there and records the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The left fielder, Ledman.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Martin Maldonado.
Brad Brock answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Michael Brantley will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
Brantley.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Brock has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0. To 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Tucker is there to put it away for out number 1. One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this will land foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2-2 the count. Comes set. Now the pitch. Runner goes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Diaz will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jeff McNeil hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
And he misses 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker waits on it, and that ends the inning. George Springer the next to hit. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up.
Springer.
And there's out number 1.
Now
so striding forward now,
baseman.
Jose Altuve. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Altuve Takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
From the stretch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper deck.
Third baseman
standing
number 2.
in now, Alex Bregman. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate now, Carlos Correa, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit at third. Davis brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next up for New York, Pete Alonso. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Michael.
First pitch of the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Gurriel moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, Aledmus Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Gurriel.
First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, that was a tough strikeout, a big strikeout in this game, too. If you think...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Robinson Cano. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Inoli Paredes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, the left fielder.
Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Bregman has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. J.D. Davis the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, we've seen some good pitching in this one, but can we give some love to the catcher? Not only is he able to control the entire flow of the game, he's been dominant.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Garrett Stubbs. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jeurys Familia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Cespedes is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
And now Yordan Alvarez. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Into the box, Brandon Nimmo. It was a walk in his last trip.
Brandon.
First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Ahmed.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground up the middle, fielded cleanly. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final today. Houston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Josh James pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
7 runs on 14.